So I took the leap and I created Coco Curls, and this was in 2007. And to be honest with you, I did not believe that I could create a product that people would actually want to buy. It wasn't until 2011, after I had my first daughter, she hated being dropped off at daycare, and I realized that I was working for another company that you all know, love, and trust, and I was helping them build their children's trust fund. I was building their family brand. However, I was dropping my child off at daycare and she was hating it. Yet I had this logo, I had this design, I had this passion, and I wasn't acting on it. So I never forget, the summer of 2011, I told my husband, I said, listen, Zariah, that's my first baby, actually hates going to this daycare now and I don't know what's going on. And he was like, oh, you're probably just being dramatic, being a first-time mom, blah, 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 blah. I said, okay, well, you drop her off. So he drops her off that Friday, and with Zariah being his baby girl, he could not take the meltdown that happened when he dropped her off. He was like, you know what, babe, I'm gonna stay home with her. If you wanna quit your job, you can. So this was a Friday. I quit my job on a Monday, and within 2 months, we had the website up, we had the products together, and I was sponsoring my first event. So I tell people, if you have something that you're passionate about, don't allow money or the fear of making enough money or earning a living to stop you from doing what you're passionate about, especially if you know you're going to be devoted to it. And so I took that leap, and right now I am so unemployable. The idea of having to work for somebody else when I know that I'm building a legacy and a foundation for my children is monumental. But I also tell people that you have to have your business right. You have to protect your brand. And that leads me to the transition to Moisture Love. We realized the industry was changing, and we knew that we needed to make a pivot. And to be honest with you, I was afraid. Coco Curls was my first baby. But it occurred to us that if we did not make this pivot, we could be potentially limiting ourselves from the opportunity that was in the marketplace. And I had always focused on moisture. That's what Coco Curls was about. That's why I had that one product that did a number of things that it took to do 4 products with. And we wanted a brand that told that story. Over the years, I discovered that naturals have 2 key challenges. The first being moisture. Any natural you will see will tell you that, oh, my hair is dry, or it used to be dry, or I can't figure out how to moisturize it. And that is what Coco Curls always focused on. But we also realized that women with curly hair had a challenge with loving themselves, loving their hair, the way that it grows, and not feeling like they have to assimilate to others to fit in. That kind of takes me back to that period when I first went natural and people said, oh, you won't find a man with natural hair. And knowing that that was part of my story, I wanted to create a brand that told that story to others, that people could connect with, and that could resonate with, you're beautiful, feel confident, embrace your hair how it is, and we're going to create the products that you need to make sure you have that moisture challenge taken care of. Make sure you visit our website at www.moisturelove.com to learn more about our brand and shop our amazing products. And like us, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram at Moisture Love.